What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be speaking about right now and going over is how the market crashed, how you guys could pick up players for a lot cheaper now, and the prices that I've seen and the prices that they were before, a lot of these cards almost went down by half. To me, that's actually a major market crash because usually when the prices go down, they'll go down by like 10K, 15K, stuff like this. Some of these cards went down all the way to half the price that they were before. It's insane. Don't get me wrong, there is some other cards, especially like certain budget beasts, are a little bit more than what they usually go for. But besides that though, a lot of these cards, especially real good cards, heroes and stuff like that, even champions, have went down tremendously. So we're gonna get into that, break it all down for you guys and so forth. So without further ado, please drop a like on the video. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first thing I like to go ahead and show you guys is we're gonna go ahead and go to the auction house, and we're gonna be checking out quite a few of these cards that actually have went down in price. All right, so because how everything went, we got to go through the quality. The quality is not like we can't go oh yeah, they did actually put them back in. Oh bro, hold on here, they actually put it. Oh, so I think this is what they fixed a while back. Okay, you know what, I didn't even realize that that they even did that to the right now. It probably was here earlier. Oh, that's actually, I'm actually excited. This gonna make everything easier for us right now. Actually, I didn't even know this was even, wow, I didn't even go down. I'm tripping. Anyways, so what I want to do right now is actually go to the heroes, because this is the major one that I want to speak about. So a lot of these heroes before, they were up to like 70K and higher. They went down so much to where these are actually priced a lot more decently when it comes to these cards, and that's because the champions also went down too. So let's check out someone like Donald Parham, right? Look at him, 79 speed. The speed ain't all that, but the catching traffic catching is cool. You could actually get a budget beast is probably faster, but what I do like is the fact that his route running and catching is good. So it does match the card. So that means that even though you may have a good budget beast who is fast, even if they do get open, or even if you try to throw it to them and when they're covered, 9 out of 10 times they probably won't catch it most of the time. I'm going to be honest with you, but a card like this would. And he comes in at 6'8", so he's going to be able to jump up and grab that ball and make plays happen a lot more. Once again, they went down. Someone just bought them as we're speaking. Either they want the card or they're probably trying to complete hero sets or whatever the case may be. But anyways, there's actually other cards. The center is actually pretty good too for those who actually want a decent, because usually when you want to build a team, you want to have a team that's actually well-rounded, meaning that you just don't want to have 288 overalls or 287s or 85 or 86 overalls and the rest of your team is all 70s. That's not good. Or like 5 86s and the rest of the team is all 70s or 60 overalls, because that just is not going to function as good as someone who has like a straight 79 to 80 overall cards and a couple of 86s and 85s, right? That a team will be able to balance out a lot better. So a good center like this would actually be pretty solid on your team. Look at that, 78 strength, 80 awareness, 80. So with the pass block, look at this, check out the pass block, 82, 83, 84. That's actually real decent. Some of these stats are higher than his actual card. Pass block power is 83. Pass block finesse is 84. This center right here is actually real good. Look at run block, 81, 82, and 80. So this is actually a pretty solid card. Matter of fact, let me compare him to one of the cards that I have right now, which is Jeff Saturday. 2 up overalls. And even if he was like up to an 82 overall, this other Lloyd is actually a better card than Jeff Saturday, sadly to say. So this would actually be a solid card to pick up for those who actually need a center. He's at 82. So honestly, because the way EA made it this season is that the cards, as you guys could tell, are a lot lower. So an 82 overall, I know it's kind of like deceiving because you're thinking about it and you're like 82, that seems low. No, 82 is actually a hero card. Think about that. Before the heroes were like, when we begun, we're like 85s. So 82 is the hero now the EA has done. So these are at 82 overall. So basically what I'm saying, these 82 overalls are going to be on your team for at least a month or higher. So buying them are actually pretty decent. All right. Now, so we actually, like I said, let's go down here and check out some of these other cards. We can actually go through them too if we have to, like fluctuate through them and so forth. Travis Frederick, I'm definitely not paying that much for that card. But anyways, go over here because wrong one. Because I want to check out some of these champions. Some of these champions are worth getting. This Matthew Stafford, if you actually need a decent QB, 168 is actually pretty good. They went down a lot. I know he's one of the ones that went down a lot more than the other ones. But look at it. The speed, I'm not even worried about the speed. I'm more worried about the throw power and him being able to get the ball. But look at that. 86 throw power, 84 short accuracy, 81 mid, and 87 deep accuracy. This card right here would actually play very well. I don't have him on a squad, but according to the stats, it'll be cool. But he's just not a runner. You could run it with him, but he's not going to get too far. But 67 speed is not too crazy, but also not too bad, because I remember Tom Brady before, especially at this low overall. I don't know about now, but I remember in the past he'll have like 50 speed and so forth, and that's really low. Yeah, if I'm gonna go for Travis Frederick, I'm gonna go for his actual champion if that's the case. Let me see some of these other. Some of these other cards also too. Like if we actually go by, position. Let's go with defensive tackle. We got defensive tackles. He's the only one. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. But I know a lot of you guys are not really going to care for defensive tackles. Let's go wide receiver. Amari Cooper, 260K, honestly is not bad. As well as Mike Evans, just a little bit more, but that's still not bad. Because Amari Cooper, if you see his attribute, he's 85 speed, 84 jumping, 80 catching, 85 catching traffic, 86 spectacular, 83 short route, 83 medium route, and 87 deep route. Going for just a little over 200K, 216K is not bad. Once again, even this Mike Evans is not bad. 84 speed, 86 jumping, 84 catching, 85 catch traffic, 86 spectacular, 82 short route, 81 medium route, and 85 deep route. And I know what some of you guys are going to say, like, his speed's just a little bit lower. Honestly, 84 speed is pretty decent right now in the game. Some of the highest speeds I've seen is 86 speed. So 84 speed is cool. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at his route running, as well as his catching and jumping and stuff like that, to me, in my opinion, with this height, it actually makes up for it. And the reason why I say that is because he has decent speed. And if you get the ball off to him, he's going to make a lot more plays than other cards who actually are a lot faster. So always keep that in mind when you're picking up a card. Don't just look at speed is pivotal, but I would rather knock off a speed or two, depending on what it is, to have better catching, because he could be fast, but if he can't catch in traffic, or if you're throwing it to him with someone on him and he's not able to make a play, then the speed really is not going to do much for you. So that's one thing I want to say. Let's check out some of these. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the limiteds. I'm going to actually clear the filters because I'm pretty sure there's different limiteds than wide receivers. So I want to check them out. See what they're going for. Lane Johnson. See, Lane Johnson, it wouldn't have been bad. He's a right tackle. If you just want a right tackle, then that's cool. But to me, in my opinion, so let me compare. Are they going to show us because the limiteds are still quick selling? They're not even showing the quick sell price for what I know. They're quick selling for 350K. So 480K for an 86 overall Tom Brady is actually not bad, considering he got 70 speed. But look at his throw power, his accuracy, 86 mid, short accuracy, 85 mid, 81 deep, 81 throwing under pressure, 78 throwing under run, 85 play action. All right, and you can so he'll be on your team for a while, and not just that, he'll always I'm pretty sure you'll be able to sell him more than 350K, but for some odd reason he does go down. He will not go down no lower than 350K, so he's actually one of the good cards to pick up. But not just that, like say for instance, you don't want to pay 480K for him. What I would do is I just would continue to go through the filters, like keep on refreshing it, and hopefully someone will put him up for a lot cheaper, because I'm pretty sure someone will. And when they do, you go ahead and pick them up. But that's not a bad card to pick up. Rasul Douglas, yeah, that to me, that's not a great deal. But Lane Johnson and Tom Brady are good deals. But once again, I wouldn't really go for a lineman because they can only do so much. I know they are decent, but not to spend that much coins off of them. But if you do need a good lineman, then keep in mind you're technically only paying 70K for an A6 overall, because he will continue to sell for 350K. So that's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. once again. So let's go over here and go to these 80 overalls now that they have the filters, which I didn't realize. Even some of these 80 overalls dropped because the average price for these 80 overalls were about 28K. So some of these other ones are still up there though, as you guys can tell. Look at that, 26, 25K. So honestly, in my opinion, I will stay away from some of these other 80. I would rather just go for the 82s. I would go straight to the 82 overalls and leave these alone. The reason why, because that's like pretty pricey for an 80 overall. And if I were to go for one, I would rather go for a platinum player, because at least a platinum player, if you get it close to the actual price they're sounding for, they will always quick sell for the actual price of what it's going for. So for instance, if a platinum is going for 40K, a platinum card is going for like 40K. Buying it for like 50K to maybe even 55K is all right, because you know you'll always be able to get rid of them for 40K, so you won't be able to take that much of a loss. If to me, really not much of a loss anyway, because if you could keep that 82 overall on your team for a month, that 15K was worth it to not get back, because you'll always be guaranteed 40K. So that's what I'll do when it comes to some of these elite cards. I'd rather go after the platinum if I could get a good deal, because these 80 overalls are actually going for more than they should, in my opinion. And let's go check out the 82 overalls. So yeah, I would rather go. I ain't gonna lie. To me, the best card to be picking up right now would be these 82 overalls. Just pick up some of the best ones that you guys need or put on your squad. There's not too many of them, but I would go ahead and do that. Like say for this one here, this right guard. This right guard, if you guys don't know, these 82 overalls quick sell for 40K. So you guys can actually, I already got a right guard. I got an 83. But this is a prime example. If I need a right guard, I would pick this one up, because he's guaranteed a quick sell for 40K, because he's an 82 overall. I already got an 83 overall platinum right guard, so I'm not worried about that. But that's a perfect example of what I was talking about. Same thing with this fullback. That's not bad for 55K. This middle linebacker, you're only technically spending 10K on him, because he's in a quick sell for 40K. So these, once again, these platinums will be the way to go if you guys did want to pick up a card. And this continue to these 83s are actually, they quick sell for 77K, 70, 80, 90. So depending on, let me see, let's go wide receiver real quick so we can see if there's any for cheaper. I wouldn't want to play the 99K, but you can actually probably find it for a lot cheaper. Like CeeDee Lamb right here, he's actually going for, the 83 overalls quick sell for 77K. So you're only paying what's this 81 speed. That'll be the only thing. But like if you're building a theme team or whatever the case may be, he will definitely be one of the ones to pick up, because check it out, he's going for 88K right here. You could buy him. He quick sell for 70. I mean, he quick sell for 77K. So you're technically only spending 10K for an 83 overall, because you're always going to be able to quick sell him for 77K. And if you guys want to make sure, I could go over here to my lineup. Let's go over here. Let's go to my items actually, and I'll show you guys. Here's the platinum card right here. Look at that, 77K for an 83 overall platinum card. That shows you right there how much is he selling for. 95K. If I were to sell him, I would definitely sell him for the 95. I'm not gonna sell him because at least I'll profit a little bit coins. But right now, I really don't need to. But if I do need to sell him, I just quick sell him, get my 77K. But right now, if I were to sell him, I would sell him, try to profit a little bit. But in the end, like I said, I would do that. The markets drop and start investing in those other players, because you're guaranteed coins once you quick sell them. But anyways, there it is there. If you guys have any questions, people in the comment section. Until next time.